This is why so many people never change, even if they want to. I see so many people feeling stuck, frustrated, like no matter what they do, life isn't moving forward. Nothing really seems to stick. People stay in the same patterns for years, or even their whole life. I want to tell you the number one mistake people make when trying to change their life. And once you'll understand this, it will shift everything. The mistake: people try to change the external before the internal. We think, if I just earn more money, my life will be better. If I move to a new city, I'll finally be happy. Or when I meet the right partner, my life will change. And yes, those things can help. But if the inside isn't aligned, nothing really changes. Because here's the truth: the outside is just a reflection of the inside. Because our subconscious programming dictates 95% of our behavior. This programming runs quietly in the background. So much of it is still stemming from childhood. And if we didn't bring awareness to our limiting beliefs or do the inner work to release our constricting patterns, they will run on autopilot. Whatever you were told as a child sunk straight into your subconscious mind. It formed a belief. As a reminder, this is my favorite illustration I always get back to, because it demonstrates so simply how our thoughts and beliefs create our reality, our results. Thoughts repeated often enough turn into beliefs. Beliefs create feelings. Feelings drive your behavior. Behavior leads to action. And your actions produce your results. So let's say you want a new career. You can jump into job applications, even buy courses, or move to a new city. You are trying to change the result. But if internally you believe you are not capable of success, if in childhood you were taught money is hard to make, or you need to work yourself into the ground to be successful, or maybe even your parents doubted you, you probably will doubt yourself, maybe even fear failure or avoid taking consistent action. These beliefs will keep bringing obstacles, frustration, or self-sabotage. Let's say you do start inside. You do the inner work first. You notice your self-doubt and limiting beliefs. You practice small shifts, affirming your capabilities. Because what you repeat often enough becomes a subconscious belief. And this can override old patterns. When you visualize success and trust yourself, you build confidence and clarity. Now, when you take external action, applying for the jobs or networking, your actions are aligned because the universe responds differently when your inner world matches your desires. See the difference? On the one hand, you can work hard externally, but nothing shifts permanently. But when you transform from the inside out, starting with your own thoughts and beliefs, the external world naturally follows. So why the inner work matters? Think about your subconscious mind like a garden. If your subconscious beliefs are weeds of doubt, fear, and scarcity, no matter how much you water your external actions, the weeds will choke your growth. But if you plant seeds of belief, confidence, and possibility, then every step you take externally grows effortlessly. This is why simply changing circumstances, like moving, buying something new, or even making new friends, won't last if your inner beliefs aren't aligned. So start bringing awareness to your recurring thoughts and beliefs. Use this method. Look at your external results and start recognizing What beliefs are laying underneath this? If you want to change anything in your external reality, start by changing the root thought. To achieve your desired state, your dream life, what would you need to believe about yourself or about the world? And now start implementing those thoughts, those beliefs, and act in alignment. That's all it takes to start expanding your life from the inside out. The magic happens when your internal and external meet. Once your inner world is aligned, opportunities appear naturally. Your confidence radiates. You notice paths you've never seen before. And your life starts changing. But this time it sticks. This is not about waiting for everything to be perfect. It's about changing your mind first, and then letting your life follow. If this resonated with you, hit the subscribe button so you can keep learning how to reprogram your mind and create a life you love.